Now I'm going to show you one of the new tools that we've added to Vensim 9. The model I'm looking at here is En-ROADS, which was built by Climate Interactive. I'll put the link up to that in a moment if you want to have a look at it. It's comprised of a large number of views and a large number of submodels that actually go in to build this model. So searching for parameters in this can be quite tricky. If we look at the control panel, we can click on the Variables tool. Now this Variables tool allows us to look at every single variable in the model and find them, double click them to make them our workbench variable. So say for example I wanted all of the unchangeable constants in the model. I've held Control, clicked on this, and you can see there's none. That's because most of the parameters in this model actually come from a submodel. If I select submodel, you can now see it's populated the list of all those parameters that are from a submodel, and we cannot change them. For example, we can look at the value of inch per foot. If we double click on it, it becomes our workbench variable. Also tells us which model it actually comes from, and I can use the document tool on that to give me the equation, the units, any group, and also what parameters it's used by. You can also have a look at millimeters to feet. And again, gives us all the information we need about that particular variable. We can also look at the constants, and we can also filter. So if I want to filter all constants that have the word production in their name, this gives me every single constant that has the word production in its name. We can also use a similar thing if we press the F3 key. This allows us to find a variable in the model. If you just want to use it as is, we can look for any parameters that contain the word production. You can see there's quite a few of them here. Then we could filter them down, for example. If I didn't want to show data, auxiliary, or initial calculations, we can filter the list down quite a lot. Double click on one, that takes me to a place within all these sketches where I can find that particular parameter. We also have a similar views tool for searching. So if I go to our control panel here and I click on views, you'll see it gives me a list of all of the views in the model at this particular one time. I can search for a view name, for example, if it contains the word production, or prod, for example. I can double click on that view and it will take me to that particular view. What I can also do is select a view that contains a certain parameter. So say for example I wanted to know where this parameter appears in the model. It only appears in one view. I can double click and I get taken to that view. Likewise, if I wanted to find out where that one was, or any particular parameter, it just helps to find views, especially in a model as large as this one, where there is a large number of views.